Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is bout number 13, which is a flyweight contest scheduled for 3 rounds of 3 minutes. And introducing your boxers. Firstly, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the all red with white trim, and representing England, give it up for Kiaran MacDonald. And across the ring, his opponent, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing all blue with white trim, and representing Wales, give it up for Scott Richards. Your referee at the bell, Mr. Jürgen Schroeder of Germany.
Stacey Copeland here with you this morning to take you through the action, and alongside me got GB boxer Gemma Richardson, Commonwealth Games silver medalist and youth world and European champion. Gemma, you're just fresh from sparring Rosie Eccles, who was with us yesterday on commentary, who's obviously secured her place at Paris 2024. I imagine a pretty intense spar. We'll talk about that in just a moment, but Kiaran MacDonald, I was saying, really burst onto the scene. Well, not onto the scene of boxing, but certainly caught the eye of GB in 2016 when he beat one Sonny Edwards in Liverpool. I was there for that fight, interviewed him after it actually, and that was the beginning for him of the internationals in a sense, because he got selected for GB after that and gone from strength to strength since then. Yeah,
he's one of the most experienced on the team, I'd say now, so it'll be interesting this fight obviously with Scott, who's new to the GB team as well. They both know each other very well.
He's been on the programme a long time now, Kiaran MacDonald, European silver medalist and Commonwealth Games silver medalist in 2022. And of course you were there at that one in Birmingham. What was that like to be part of a huge event like that on home turf?
Yeah, it was surreal. Obviously the crowds, everything about it was just crazy.
It started similar, I would say, Gemma, to the last time that these two met at the GB tournament. That was last year in June. MacDonald won that one, and it was a similar state of affairs with Richards, the Welshman in blue, coming forward and trying to hunt him down. But as we know, Kiaran MacDonald is an excellent fighter on the back foot. His counter punch is so fast, Gemma, and it's really hard to get at someone, and he's really accurate with his shots.
He's
as
got
well,
a great IQ, Kiaran, when it comes to boxing, so he's very good at picking his shots and reading what the opponent will do.
Back in 2016, that fight with Sonny Edwards, because he's another one who likes to, I suppose what they call sometimes a twitchy fighter, when there's those tiny movements all the time, trying to encourage and goad their opponent into pulling the trigger. And it was like high noon. It was pistols drawn. It was pretty rapid, fast stuff. But look at the defensive prowess of Kiaran MacDonald there. He's so evasive defensively, Gemma, so hard to pin down.
So hard to, and when he gets them, when he does throw them shots, the eye-catching shots as well.
Less than a minute remaining in this opening round. I think Scott Richards has applied himself well, though. He's done everything that he can within, you know, the level of experience he's got at this point.
Yeah, definitely. I think he'll make it a tough fight for Kiaran.
Nice reverse 1-2 from the Welshman. Working well behind that jab when he gets the opportunity, but constantly moving target, Kiaran MacDonald. And so quick with those counters. They come from all different angles at a rapid pace. He's really doing well at stepping in, Scott Richards, and he's had some successes here. It's been a good opening round from him.
Kiaran just throws them shots from all angles as well, which you don't expect to see where they're going to come from.
Yeah, sometimes he's got a really sort of wide looping counter punch, and then sometimes it's straight down the pipe, isn't it? So you don't
know what to expect.
You're getting. Yeah, it's difficult to defend yourself against, but a good opening round there. So let's get to your spar with Rosie Eccles this morning then. As I say, she was alongside us for commentary yesterday, and was saying that obviously she's delighted to have secured qualification for Paris after many setbacks in her career. How was the spar this morning?
It was good. It was a good learning spar for me. Obviously Rosie's non-stop, as we all know, and she's strong. Big
puncher too.
Yeah, so it's one of them where you've got to practice and get me moving and around, because I need to get that exposure with people putting the pressure on me, and she's perfect to do that. And she doesn't hold back, but she also doesn't take it too easy.
So Scott Richards, the Welshman,
seconds out,
taking instructions from his coach Colin Jones in the corner. Kiaran MacDonald in red, representing England, Dave Alloway in his corner. Just two pretty incredible and experienced coaches in either corner, so top quality tacticians who'll be giving the boxers.
It's a nice loop and hook from Kiaran there.
All the right information, and then obviously it's their job to come out and execute it as best they can. There's a good start here from Scott Richards in the second round, Gemma.
Yeah, I think he's doing all the tactics right. I think he's listening to his coaches, and he knows he's got to try pin Kiaran down, and he's doing that, I think, with smart pressure, to be fair.
Yeah, he's just trying to close him down. He's got a high guard, of course, because he snaps those shots out, Kiaran MacDonald, as you've rightly said, from all angles, so he's cautious as he's edging in behind that front foot, trying to close him down, cut the ring off, to just close down that space with that high guard ready to let his shots go, but very, very difficult when you've got that constantly moving target. And he moves. The difficult thing is as well, Gemma, with Kiaran MacDonald, is he moves whilst he's throwing as well. He doesn't, I mean, sometimes obviously plants his feet and throws, but he is
a lot of the time,
fighter that's able, isn't he, to
you haven't got
flip those shots out while he's changing the angle at the same time.
You don't have that split second where he plants his feet to catch him, because he's always on the move.
He's really got to be on his A game though, Kiaran, because Scott Richards is, as you say, is new to the programme. He's eager and keen to prove himself, and this is a big opportunity for him to see how much he's improved since the last time these two met. Sometimes it's a marker, isn't it, because you want to be fighting somebody different each time you're at these tournaments. You can get in with different styles and have a different type of experience, but when you are up against someone you've boxed before, you just want to do that bit better, don't you?
Yeah, you just want to see what worked from last time and what you've done better this time, and I think he's putting a good display on.
Yeah, I think he's been better at closing down the distance compared with the last time these two met, and he's again, last time he had moments of success, but this time he has landed cleanly multiple times, hasn't he, which is testament to his endeavour in this one, and the improvements that he's made since last time out, because he is in with
catching with them 1-2.
A very experienced, high quality operator, and the amount of experience that Kiaran MacDonald's had in the tournaments he's been to, he'll have been in front of pretty much every type of style you can imagine, Gemma.
And sometimes I think it's hard when you know someone so well to then box each other, because you know exactly what each other's going to do.
Of course, they'll spar together on camps as well, so as you say, it's difficult to find those little margins that give you the advantage. This is a really good fight between these two to kick us off for today. Top quality Olympic style boxing that we're seeing in front of us here. I think the referee just wants the doctor to check something here. Can't quite see because he's on the opposite side to us. There is some blood. It looks like a cut to the head. Yeah, it's a cut to the head of Scott Richards, the Welsh boxer in blue. So doctor just coming over just to make sure that's contained and nothing to trouble his vision. It's certainly not affecting his vision. It's not. The blood isn't going into his eye. So doctor seems quite happy for them to continue. And we'll do a little bit of work on that in the corner. Just a few seconds away from the bell now to signal the end of the second round. There it goes. We'll get to work now. Do what they can in the corner with that cut. Didn't quite see where that cut occurred, Gemma. Looks like it must have been a clash of heads.
I think that's
to
what the ref
sustain
said.
a cut in that area of the head. But as I say, they're very quickly getting to work on that now. To just try.
I don't think it's a bad one either. It's not affecting his vision or anything. So
no, it doesn't seem to be. Just looking at the replay here might give us some indication as to when what we're suspecting was a clash of heads. Not quite seeing anything there, but presumably it was, because it's highly unlikely a punch has caused that in that area of the head, so presumably was a head clash. But they're going to work on that in the corner. With the blue corner is right in front of us from our commentary position here.
Seconds out.
And shouldn't cause him too many problems that going into the final round.
Third and last round.
It's not in a position that's going to impede his vision as the blood comes down, but yeah, doesn't seem to be bothering too much, and the action's back underway, and there's some ferocious exchanges in this
been a fast
opening seconds of the third round, isn't it?
Some nice straight punches from Scotland in there.
These two, you'll notice, is often the case with fighters of the highest qualities, that they'll box at really close quarters. Just the tiniest movements, change of angle, little inch here and there with the feet can change everything, Gemma, and they're able to do that because they're such highly skilled operators. Just a little word from the referee for Kiaran MacDonald to keep his head up. This has been an excellent opening bout, Gemma.
Yeah, definitely. You've got two highly skilled boxers, and it's nice that they're fighting each other. A lovely 1-2 from Kiaran there, from a different angle.
He's doing a good job, Scott Richards, of staying right in front of Kiaran MacDonald. His constant pressure, putting him under his... he's always coming forward, sticking that jab out, and then every opportunity he's letting his hands go, and wasn't quite successful in that last flurry, but certainly had his moments of successes, Gemma, and landed clean several times as well in this bout.
I feel like this round he's really picked it up with the footwork and closing Kiaran down more successfully. But the thing with Kiaran is he's got such good head movement as well, so when he can't use his feet he will slip and roll.
We've talked about this the last few fights yesterday, Gemma, or throughout the day actually, that sometimes you do get a scenario like this one where you've got a fighter who's very much on the front foot, coming forward, putting the pressure on, taking that central ring position, and then a fighter who's more comfortable boxing off the back foot. To do that you have to be a highly skilled counter puncher and make sure that you've got enough volume of punches, you know, just to ensure that the judges don't see it as you sort of being on the back foot in a negative manner. A little bit of flash footwork we saw a moment ago from Kiaran MacDonald. It looks like he won't be out of place on Strictly Come Dancing with those moves.
Get the glitter ball.
20 seconds remaining in this one. Who will the judges favour? That front foot, constant pressure from the Welshman Scott Richards, or the fast counter punching and movement on the back foot from the Englishman in red, Kiaran MacDonald.
Burst from Kiaran MacDonald.
Nice flurry there as he had the clackers and wanted to get those last shots in. Really good performance. Lovely to see that show of respect between the two fighters who, as you said, Gemma, know each other very well. Met before in the GB tournament last year, and a really good performance there from Scott Richards and Kiaran MacDonald. What a way to open
great
up
bout
today's
to start
boxing.
the day. From two home nations as well, which is nice.
Yeah, it's a shame in some ways for us.
Yeah, that
you know,
they
in
draw
a biased manner, that they draw on one
away.
another, because we'd like to see them progress, but a really, really good display from both boxers nonetheless.
Well, I think we'll both see these two in the week, because I think it's a round robin, isn't it? So I think they both get to box again, which is nice in a way.
Just getting making the way back to the centre now with the referee. Get the final results. It'll be interesting to see this one, and both fighters will be looking whether you've lost the when you've boxed before, whether you've lost that bout or whether you've won it. You still want to improve. If you've won it, you want to be even better.
100%.
If you've lost, you want to be better. Obviously, try and overturn it and win. Repeat or revenge, as they say. But also, you know, you just want to look for those improvements, especially when you're the more inexperienced fighter. But let's get the official result now from our MC, Craig Demo.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, bout number 13, please show your appreciation for both boxers. And ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards where your officials at ringside score a unanimous decision victory in favour of your winner. And boxing out of the red corner, it's Kiaran MacDonald.
So,
a round of applause for
another
boxers.
win again in this encounter for Kiaran MacDonald from England up against Wales Welshman Scott Richards. Really good first bout to kick us off, of the highest quality, and that was an example of that front foot fighting against really excellent back foot counter punching from Kiaran MacDonald. Gemma, interesting styles